Hey everybody, just wrapped up the Potomac River, the 5th stop of the Tackle Warehouse Pro Circuit event, and it was a bit of a struggle on the first day, and practice went well. I thought I had some areas that I could really just kind of lock into and catch fish. I don't know what happened to my size. My size kind of disappeared on me. Switched things up a little bit on day 2 and made a little bit of a comeback. But you know, I'm just going to kind of break down for y'all what was working for me here this week. Obviously there's a lot of grass. It's a tidal river, so you know the grass fluctuates, the water level fluctuates, changes how they set up in the grass, so the fish move around a little bit. So one of the main baits I was using to track these bass down and figure out where they move to is just a bladed jig on a Phoenix Recon Elite 744. I like this rod for throwing the bladed jig because it's got the tip to it to allow me to just kind of subtly snap that bait out of that grass, and when it comes out of that grass it just gives it a little kick and causes a reaction strike. Once I'd find that group of fish in the grass, I'd kind of settle down and throw you know, a stick bait, work it through there real slow, throw some other worms and things like that. You know, this setup right here was great. I was throwing this on 16-pound Yozuri T7 and used it to catch several fish this week, and then I could locate those groups of fish and slow down and kind of pick it apart a little more. Then I pick it back up and keep searching again. On day 2, I kind of switched things up and just, you know, I had a hunch, and so, you know, I was fishing around in the grass and I'd caught a couple fish. I had a small limit, and a light bulb just went off for me, and so I went up and started fishing some boat docks and things like that, and did my setup for that because I was trying to make really precise pitches. So I was throwing the Phoenix UMBX 7-foot medium heavy 16-pound T7, just a 3/8 ounce first contact tungsten, flipping a little creature bait, and I was really picking those boat docks apart. And I was able to catch several key fish yesterday that kind of pushed me into that 12-pound range. And you know, all in all, it was a fun week up here. You know, I had a lot of fun. I caught a lot of fish yesterday. It just didn't quite work out the way I had planned, but you know what? That's fishing. So we're going to move on to the next one. But you know, this week, everything, all of my equipment performed phenomenally well. You know, it was really important for me to use my Lowrances to watch the tide chart, to be able to know when I needed to be in certain places. I had some areas where I would fish specifically on high tide. I had other areas that were better on a low tide. So I was keeping an eye on that with, you know, that feature's built into Lowrance. Of course, the Lowrance Ghost goes right through the grass. Wasn't having any issues with that. Ran the Ranger Mercury combo all up and down this lake, looking for these fish, trying to figure out, you know, how they're catching them. They caught them really great. I just kind of missed some little detail there, but you know, all in all, I got to thank everybody that you know, everybody that works with me and takes a chance on me. I couldn't do it without them. You know, I have some of the best, you know, the best partners in the business, and you know, I couldn't ask for anything better. But you know, hopefully y'all can take this video, a little bit of what I did at the Potomac, and learn from it and expand upon it and come up here and fish this fishery. It's truly a phenomenal fishery, and it's a lot of fun.